All right. In Module 1D, we've learned the difference between percentile color balancing and photometric color balancing. With percentile color balancing, we're assuming the brightest thing in the image is white, whether that's true or not, and the other colors in the image are being set relative to that assumption. With photometric color balancing, we're using the background stars to set the proper red, green, and blue levels. And so if you have enough background stars that you can do this, you can achieve natural color. Now let's consider our planets. With Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, they're just so bright, we have to image with such short exposure times. We don't have any background stars, or at least not enough of them. And so percentile color balancing is our only option. Now, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn, the brightest color on those planets is either white or pretty close to white. With Jupiter, the brightest color is white, and so percentile color balancing will do a good job. With Venus and Saturn, it's an off-white. Venus, its cloud tops are a mixture of white and yellow-white, and with Saturn, it's kind of a whitish but butterscotch color. But still, those are fairly close to white, so percentile color balance does an okay job. Where it really fails is Mars. Mars, the brightest thing is not white, it's the red planet. The brightest thing is red. And now, it depends on when you're imaging Mars. When it's far away, it's just going to be a blur, like Uranus and Neptune are. And the whole thing, percentile color balance, will come out white. If it's closer, which happens only once every 2 years, for a few months every 2 years, it's close enough that you can see some detail. This picture was from about a year ago when it was at closest approach, and we can see some detail. We can see brighter red areas, darker red areas, and then the polar cap, which is white. But the brightest part of this image is mostly red. And so percentile color balancing doesn't do a good job. We can't use photometric color balancing because there are no background stars. And so Mars is the oddball. If you want a well-colored image of Mars, you just have to play with it. Okay, so how do you do that? It's not that hard. What you do is you go to the display settings and select the dominant color, which is red. We're going to tie the other two layers, the green and the blue, brightness and contrast controls to that, so we don't have to change all three. And we're going to tie it with link all layers pixel value. So these are just the uncalibrated colors. Already they look a little bit better, which means I picked my exposure times well. If I picked a really long exposure time for, say, green, the image would be green. These are uncalibrated colors. And we don't have background stars that we can use to calibrate, but what you can do is you can tweak it by hand, okay? And so that's the red layer. If we come down here, you see this thing called layer scale. It's set to 1. Leave that one alone, but we're going to tweak the other one. So this looks kind of blue, so I'm going to go to the blue layer. Come down here, and I still have layer scale, and I can just decrease it. Let's try 0.9. It's a little better, maybe 0.8. Okay, looks a little green now. So I'm going to go to the green layer. I'm going to drop that down to, let's say, 0.9. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. And so be sure to save it to your workspace and then export. Here it is. I can zoom in. And let's check it in Stellarium. So I'm going to go to one of these layers, go to image info, and let's see. Our target is Mars. The date here, December 2022. First day of the month, 4 hours, 24 minutes. Zoom out a little bit. And it looks like I'll need to do rotation, but that matches up pretty nicely. You can see this dark region here with the protrusion. It's this dark region here with the protrusion. This bright spot here is this bright spot. The only difference here is the ice cap. In Stellarium, the ice caps have been removed, but here that's what you're looking at here, that or cloud cover. Okay, that's it for this video.